The U.S. Small Business Administration is preparing to make disaster loans in Ohio for companies impacted by coronavirus outbreak. But there are lots of unanswered questions about how long this is going to take to get those loans to the companies that need it most. WCPO 9 News IT reporter Dan Monk has been looking for answers. He says cash-strapped companies should prepare to be patient.
Any little bit of cash we can get from the government or any help in any way possible is great.
Jason Brewer is general manager of Listermann Brewing Company in Norwood.
If we were able to try to get a disaster loan, we'd probably borrow about $150,000. That's about 4 months of payroll. As soon as we get through this and are able to get back to opening, we pay that back immediately.
Listermann's revenue is down at least 20% this month, even though customers have stepped up with carry-out and online orders. Brewer is trying to get through the crisis without laying off full-time staff, but isn't sure how long that will last.
We have to be patient.
Pat Longo, president of HCDC, runs a business incubator and small business lending program for Hamilton County. He said the SBA will get a tsunami of loan applications when Ohio joins 20 other states already eligible for economic injury disaster loans related to COVID-19.
This is a very, trying time, but I at this point in time, I have some confidence in the SBA.
But the agency has never faced the kind of loan volume expected from this year's pandemic. That's because the disaster loan program is intended for natural disasters. Total loan amounts spike from year to year, but they've never eclipsed $1 billion in a single year. Some members of Congress want $50 billion in disaster loans for coronavirus.
These are unknown times. And I think a number of organizations are probably going to have to step up and help the SBA.
Longo thinks SBA will get the help it needs from banks and certified development companies like HCDC. He also thinks companies will need more than just loans to survive.
They shouldn't suffer alone. They should be communicating with their peers. They should be talking to their suppliers. They should be talking to their customers. But I really think that they should be also talking to their banks and finding out what their options are.
Jason Brewer has done all of that. He isn't worried about long-term survival.
We're Americans. We come together as a community. We always come out on the other side better and stronger.
Dan Monk, WCPO 9 I-Team.
That was Dan Monk reporting. For information on how to apply for an SBA disaster loan, check out Dan's story. It's on WCPO.com.